In the previous sessions, we have seen how to write letter to editor. And for the examination, you get different topics for letter to editor. Like write a letter to the editor highlighting the problem of child labor. Write a letter to the editor highlighting the issue of water pollution, air pollution, sanitation issues, or um, the bad condition of road, or even if it is about excessive use of plastic, or if it is about any other problem, we write letter to editor, isn't it? We have so many questions in the examination related to different issues where we have to write letter to editor. Now this session will help you to write a letter to the editor even if any question is asked in the examination. This entire session will be a review as to how to write a letter to editor without even thinking much about the given topic. We are going to discuss those points which we can use in every letter, especially for letter to editor with a social issue. Okay? So the intention of the session is to prepare you for the letter to editor, preparation of the entire letter, not only the structure, not only the openings, not only the closings, but also the entire body of the letter, like the first paragraph, even the second paragraph and the third paragraph. Okay? So at the beginning, as we know, how do we write the letter? We write the sender's address. As I told you, everything should be aligned to the left side neatly, one below the other. So we have the sender's address at the beginning. Then we write the date. And when we write the date, we leave a line between the sender's address and the date. And then again we leave a line and we write the receiving editor's address. If the name of the newspaper is given in the question, we have to write that name. Otherwise, we can write the name of any newspaper. Again, after that, we leave a line. Then comes the subject of the letter. And as we know, we can start the subject with regarding whatever the issue is given in the question, whether the problem of water pollution, water scarcity, uh, excessive use of plastic, and so on. Okay? And then we write the salutation, that is, Dear Sir. Once we are done with all this, once we are done with all this, we start with the first paragraph. And so many times we have done this before in the previous videos also, and now also we'll see how it is to be done. But we need to practice. Whenever you start practicing letter writing, it is very important that you start practicing right from the beginning, from the sender's address, date, and the receiver's, then subject and salutation and everything. We have the first paragraph here. Now mostly I have told you that you're free to write on your own the first paragraph, the introductory part. But then too, let's quickly review how to write it. Here I have written, I am daily reader of your newspaper. I am writing to draw your attention towards the issue of. Now issue of, the remaining part would be whatever is given in the question, whether it is water issue, whether it is sanitation issue, or whether it is anything else. Okay? Or you can begin on your own by writing I am your name, then resident of whatever society, and I'm writing to draw your attention towards the issue of. Focus on the question. You have to read the question properly to understand what is asked. Once that is done, you get a start to your letter. You nearly start your first paragraph. And for letter to editor, I have always told you to keep three things in mind. What are those three things? Cause, effect, and solution. Now suppose there is any problem, whether it is problem of child labor, whether it is the problem of sanitation, whether it is water issues, problem of garbage, problem of road, plastic issue, and so on. You need to know that there is a way to write. Like, we need to write the cause of that issue, cause of the problem, then the effect on the society as a whole, and what are the solutions that you recommend. So as I told you, for letter to editor, when you write the second paragraph, mostly you have to put in the cause, effect, and solution. So for causes, like if the question is about child labor, the problem of child labor in your area, then you have to write the reasons why this issue has occurred. For that, here you have some points which you can use in your examination, which will be applicable to most of the topics. That is here, lack of awareness among people due to inaccessibility of information about. Now here you can write about air pollution, or about sanitation, or about child labor. Okay? Laws and enforcement are inadequate. Now this would be applicable to every most of the social problem, where you can say that there are no strict rules and regulations. That is why this problem has occurred. And then communities remain uninterested in resolving the problem. Most of the people are least bothered to take responsibility and care for the society as in. Okay? And then poor quality of life because of poverty also. People really don't feel that this particular issue that is there in the question is important. Okay, so you need to stretch these lines. It's better that you memorize these lines and be prepared for your examination. If you are really not prepared for your examination, you can learn these lines so that you can use them for most of the letters, especially letter to editor. Alright? And in the same paragraph, you need to also discuss about the effect. Effect. So this problem has occurred, and what is the effect? How will this problem affect if everyone if it is not solved? Right? What will be the problem if the government does not spend on why have I have left a blank here, because you need to add in whatever problem is given in the question there. Suppose it is women safety, whether it's about roads, whether it's about pollution, whether it's about sanitation. It is the waste of our tax money. Improper street line lightning. If the government does not spend on whatever the problem is, it is waste of our tax money. So that will be the effect. First effect. This line you can use in most of the letters, right? The intention of this session is that you understand that the entire way of writing letter to editor. And if you feel difficult, as most of the students have told me, you can learn these lines and write the entire letter without stress. Then the second point would be, the country will not able to achieve true progress and develop globally if such issues remain unsolved or overlooked. That means the issue of sanitation, the issue of water, the air pollution, and most of the other issues, if they are not solved, then what will happen? The country will not be able to compete globally because it will lack in development. Okay? So even that point you can memorize and learn. And then we have damage the country's reputation and distort the upliftment of large section of the society. So the country's reputation, the image of the country will not improve if we don't solve these kind of basic problems, whether it is the as simple as street lightning. Now for solution, for letter to editor, you also have to give some solution. You have written the cause, what has caused this problem, what is the effect of this problem on the people. Now you have to give certain solutions also. So here you have some solutions that you can put in for every topic that you have. The first one can be media can be a key element to increase awareness and motivation regarding, it can be child labor, it can be sanitation, it can be anything. Local community members, policy makers, social workers should come forward and work on this matter. So, as in the active member of the society, they should come together and work on this issue. Local community members, policy makers, social workers also should try to solve this problem along with the help of the community. The government should frame strict rules and laws regarding this matter and identify and address the main reason why this problem has occurred, the underlying issue. Okay, so of course, what I have told you is these are the points that you have to remember. The entire video is just to help you to write your letter in your examination. But actually, if you get a chance to write a letter to editor, or if you think of writing, try to put in your own ideas and the main issue. But this video is to make it easy for you to write your answer in your exam, write the letter in your examination. So please memorize these points if you have difficulty in understanding the letter to editor or writing. If even if you have the problem of time management, if you go with these ready points, then it will be easy for you to finish the paper quickly. Okay, I hope you all have written all these points, and at the end we end the letter uh, in this way. Either you can write either of the points. I have made so many videos where I have given the openings and closings. Even you can go and check out those videos also. But here we have, through the medium of your esteemed daily, I appeal to the health ministry. Here, instead of health ministry, you can write the name of the concerned department to look into the matter and take prompt action in this regard. So, here you're insisting whatever department it is to take necessary action regarding the issue that you have presented in your answer, in your letter. If you want, you can write this point, or you can write, I request you to highlight the problem in your newspaper and arouse public interest and bring in public interest. Okay, all right. Or you can write, I request you to put forward this issue and sensitize this matter. Okay, you can write either of any point, even on your own. If you have a better point, even that you can write. So, and after that, as you know, we have we end the letter by thanking you, yours sincerely. And if the name is given in the question, you can write the name, or else just you have to write ABC. Most of the time they give the name in the question. You have to write the concerned name that is given. So you have to close your letter by thanking you and yours sincerely. Right? This is the way you write letter to edit. Alright?